Hey everyone, Low Quality here with episode 3 of my Lake of Kalandra video series, and today we're going to be talking about the mid-game. Where we left off last time from video 2 was we had hit level 95, and then I kind of just got tired of leveling. So that was the first thing that we did. Basically, started week 2, I stopped leveling. I did that because I wanted to do content that I knew I would die to, so the next thing we did was we just started dying a bunch. I did a Xarc fights. I did Cyrus. I did, which means conquerors, Shaper Guardians, Elder Guardians, all that stuff. That's a little bit more rippy than what I was doing. And what ended up happening was any of the currency that I got from doing that content or any of the drops that I got were more of side grades than anything, right? So in the early game, I could easily get an upgrade. Whereas once I hit this mid-game point, there wasn't any easy way for me to purchase new items or craft new items myself because I already had a really good base set of items. So any upgrades I was going to buy were going to be multiple divines, and then any upgrades I was going to craft, I would have had to get very lucky, right? So I really did just try a bunch of stuff out. I tried messing with cluster jewels. I tried swapping from like defense to offense and then offense to defense again. I tried Pride versus Arctic Armor. I just tried, just a bunch of different things. And all of it amounted to basically nothing, right? Like we didn't get stronger, but we didn't get weaker. I was just doing things differently. And this is normally how my Path of Exile mid-game goes. That's just how it works. And it's actually a big complaint that people have. But for me personally, it was me trying to more understand how slam builds work and just to get a deeper understanding of like, what can I get away with, right? Like, is the Impaler actually good as a keystone, or is more attack speed fine if I like the quality of life versus going as slow as possible and exerting every attack, right? There are a lot of trade-offs that I kind of was just experimenting with on purpose. So I was more okay with it, but towards the end I was getting a little frustrated. And that's when I got a big break. So I got lucky. I was going to lean towards buying this item anyways, but we ended up dropping it. So in one of my Xarc kills, he dropped a Forbidden Flame Jewel for Unbreakable, which is a fantastic new node that they gave to the Juggernaut in the Juggernaut Ascendancy rework. And it's fucking insane. I got one of them, and then I ended up buying the pair, the Forbidden Flesh Jewel for it, put it on, and then I thought this jewel, just based on the feedback that I had gotten from all my friends, we were talking it over when it was first announced, that it was a little overrated, right? Like that was the vibe I got from my friends. I still wanted to try it out. And as soon as I put it on, I was just like, what the fuck is this? Like, this is actually just busted. So rocking Unbreakable was like a night and day from where I was at. So basically, even before that, I started to level again. But in the middle of me trying to put more effort into not dying, I got this set of jewels, tossed it on, and there's no shot of me dying in maps now. To hits at least, right? So like ground degens and then any degens that don't count as hits, I'm still getting fucked up by. But primarily, I mean, when you're going through mapping and you're getting hit by a bunch of different guys, it's not the degens that are killing you. So that was insane. And then we got another Forbidden Flame Jewel, which sold for like 5x, 5 divines. And I turned that into what I think is going to be like unless they nerf this shit, a very good combo moving forward for any Marauder. So it's basically Unbreakable in combination with Brass Dome, right? Unbreakable doubles your body armor, and then, it applies some amount of armor to your elemental resistances. Brass Dome increases your max elemental res, and it has a fuck ton of armor, right? So it's the perfect, the duo, right? And I tossed that on just yesterday. I still haven't played enough with it, but our character's basically unkillable. And that's kind of how our mid game went, right? So like week 2 of Path of Exile started really clunky. I was experimenting, we didn't get a lot done. We got some massive drops, and now my character is full-fledged, like sprinting towards the end game of, like, can anything even kill my character anymore? I don't know. And to cap it all off, we got the best Venter's Gamble rule I've ever seen. And I think we're going to actually give that away in an upcoming video. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for sticking around and watching these videos. I'm definitely going to do these again in the future for new leagues, and hopefully the community will be enjoying those leagues a little bit more than they have this one. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in episode 4, where I promise you we will do an ultimatum boss fight. I did find a Delve Vaal boss, but he did not drop the piece. So at this point, by next week, I'm just going to grind the currency out and then buy one. And we'll give that a go, and I'll probably try to record the full vid. But yeah, catch you guys later.